Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I just saw an article that the King, Charles, had a Zoom call with Pierre Trudeau, with Justin Trudeau. Now, Justin Trudeau is the Prime Minister of Canada, in case you've been living under a rock. And this is highly unusual. I know the Prime Minister of Britain has more frequent meetings with the King. In Canada, we have a Governor General that keeps the King abreast of what's going on in Canada. The only reason, not the only, one of the reasons, or a couple of the reasons that Trudeau would be talking to the King by a Zoom call, having audience with the King, is if he was tendering his resignation or calling an election. Or anything else that would something to do with a major change of the government. I know we have a budget coming up, but again, that would be information the Governor General would transmit to the King. And actually, the Governor General is, few people know this, has higher ranking than the Prime Minister in Canada. And I know some people are going to probably try and correct me on that, but as the King's representative, as the monarchy's representative, they pull rank. Ooh, 7 of Wands, defending your position. I wonder who called this meeting. Trudeau's in a bunch of deep ethics and corruption investigations right now. I wonder, here he is taking the high ground. I wonder if it was the King who called this meeting. But then why would it be televised? So I'm going to pull an angel card just to see what angel is around us. A lot of people really enjoyed the angel reading. And, I think I'm going to incorporate more softer, gentler. I'm still going to be me, but let's try and counteract some of the negative mental illness that tends to come from the other side, let's just say. Remliel, awakening. Oh, I like this. We're all awakening to the truth. We're all awakening, waking up to the truth, but waking up, but not in a woke way, if you know what I mean. So I've got the Crow Tarot on the table because this was an internet. And as I've told you before, birds are my symbology for the internet. Plus crows are messengers, and they were messaging via Zoom, via the internet. So I'm going to ask the cards. What were they discussing? And even in the Canadian channels, I tried to find out what they were discussing. And it said the Buckingham Palace did not release details of the conversation. More to follow. So let's see if Trudeau got permission to have an election or resign. Please. Okay, I'm not putting that into the cards, okay? I'm not putting that into the cards at all. What was the King? What were they talking about? The King and Trudeau. What were they talking about? What were they talking about? What were they talking about? What were they discussing that they had to go over Zoom and interrupt the King's treatments? What were they talking about? What were they talking about? Cards are ready. Knight of Pentacles. Well, he's a Capricorn. He's a Capricorn. I wonder if he's been knocked off as King of Pentacles. He's the Knight of Pentacles. Could have been about the budget. It could have been about the budget. Maybe he wants to implement some kind of new tax or something. There he is. There's him. King of Cups. Well, look at that. We have Justin Trudeau and King Charles right off the bat. So yes, this was a discussion between these two. Ooh, 7 of Pentacles. It had to do with money. So maybe it's the budget. Maybe the Governor General provided the King with the budget and the King wanted more information about it. 4 of Cups. Well, if the King gave him some advice, or if Trudeau, he's such an egomaniac, he probably gave the King some advice. It wasn't accepted. So whatever they talked about wasn't accepted. Ooh, Two of Swords. They're stubbornly not making a decision. And if there's one person who's stubborn in all of this, it would be Justin Trudeau. He's too stubborn to listen to people. He wants everything his way. And as you can see, this crow is facing this crow going, here, look at me, look at me, don't you want, look at what I'm offering you. And the king is looking away from him. I think this has something to do with the budget, about something. I was hoping to see 8 of Cups, because that would say he's resigning, he's walking away. He's being really stubborn about the advice he's getting, though. 9 of Swords upright. The king is actually kind of concerned about Canada. He actually is. He has some anxiety about Canada. I wonder why that would be. Or I wonder if that's just his general anxiety at night. Just a reminder, I don't read the Crow deck in reverse. I've asked it, and it said no, and it hasn't indicated to me that it's ready to be read in reverse. Ooh, the 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, yeah, this is about money. I wonder if the king is worried about Canada's bank balance and how things are going. I wonder if it has something to do with the budget that's going to be read. About I don't like this 5. Look at 5 on the 7. Loss of money. More money. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. This was about money and budget. This was not about election or resignation, unfortunately. There's something the king is concerned about Canada's financial situation. Ace of Swords. Maybe the king wanted the truth. What's going on there in my Canada? 4 of Pentacles. More Pentacles. It's the budget. End of story. It's the budget. It's the truth about the budget. So I wonder if there's going to be bad news in the budget. There's going to be less money. Whoa, 10 of Swords. Failure, result, like ruin, hitting rock bottom. This is about Canada's fiscal security. Definitely about Canada's fiscal security. About how, Trudeau is just he's like a teenager with their parents' Visa card with no limit. He just spends and spends and spends and spends billions and billions and billions, and not on Canadians. If you want to see the state of Canada, go look at videos of Vancouver, of people, tent upon tent upon tent, of people living on the street. There's article upon article upon article. People can't afford to live here anymore. We're being absolutely taxed to death. Well, I'm looking at leaving Canada. I'm looking at all my options, and because it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. I don't know how people are going to afford to stay here. I think the king has some concerns about that. Interestingly enough, I wouldn't think that he would concern himself with mundane things like that. But apparently he is. Well, of course. Canada's Commonwealth. The moon. The moon. Illusions. Yeah. Oh, look at this. 5 of Swords. It's an illusion that Canada's a safe, beautiful country that you can bring your family to and have prosperity. Houses are inching up and up and up. This 5 here, this could be the 5% our interest rate, our Bank of Canada interest rate is at right now. And I saw today they've didn't raise it, thank God. They're actually talking about bringing it down. So that would be indicative of here. Wow. More Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Look at that husky for Canada. Being successful. Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles. This was all about money, absolutely. Interesting, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune in the middle. Listen, I'm wondering if he's worried about what kind of Canada is going to be left for William and Catherine. Um, with this wheel, right? Because here's Catherine, Queen of Pentacles. You could almost say that William would be the King of Pentacles once he becomes our king. He would be ruling our money and whatnot. In a sense, if you know what I mean. Um, Actually, that would be Justin, as he's already over 50, so he started at the Knight. Oh, I wonder if it's about his divorce. I wonder if it's about his divorce. With the Queen of the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I can't remember what Sophie is. I think she's a Cancerian. I think. I don't know. This is definitely, look at all the money cards on the table. This is about the state of Canada. I wonder if it's about the with the moon here. It is an illusion that Canada is a great place to move to. I'm sorry to say, it's not. It's people can't afford to live here. The taxes are going up April 1st. I know that for a fact because the carbon tax is going up, and so when the carbon tax goes up, everything goes up. People are relying on food banks more than ever before. I think they were talking about the prosperity, the future prosperity of Canada. And will there be something left for Catherine and William by the time they become king and queen? I wonder, King of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles, more Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Devil. Well, that's also him as a Capricorn. Ten of Cups. Okay, I think we've got two things going on here. I think they discussed the budget of Canada, the future of Canada, and I think they also discussed, are we going to see him announce a new engagement or a new love life, right? So a Queen of Pentacles to his King of Pentacles, Two of Cups here, Page of Pentacles. I've got something to sell you. And nine here, so for about the last 9 months they've been embattled, so maybe the divorce is finally over. So maybe we're going to hear something very soon about him with a new partner here with this Ten of Cups, the family card. So I think two things: they discussed the budget and they discussed his partnership life. I don't think he needs the king's permission. I think though he has to inform the king of any kind of marital changes as a courtesy. So I wonder if he was talking to the king about introducing a new partner. This is mostly about him, though. About him. I think it's a little bit about his corruption and some of his ethic challenges that he has. I think that was brought up as well. But yeah, unfortunately, he's not resigning. There's no election being called. At least that's what my cards are telling me. That's what they discussed. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.